Hello again, LTT junkies. So in this new episode, we'll be reviewing Feedspace. So it's available now on AppSumo. It's actually available for Plus right now. So I'm looking at the page deal. So it actually has run in the past. I think it started at $39 before. Now it's at $59. And they now have a new tier 5. Although the deal limits, I think they've changed it a lot. If I remember it correctly, they used to have an unlimited workspace. Now the maximum is 100. So it goes up to 599. Plus subscribers gets early access. So if you're a Plus subscriber, you can actually get Feedspace. So next, we'll dive in on how Feedspace can benefit your company. So it's actually a review management software. So you collect reviews from different platforms. So this is actually their website. It's very similar to Endorsal, a previous deal on AppSumo years ago. So they have a wall of love. So let's check out the features. You got review forms, a wall of love, you got widgets, you got integrations, and I logged in. I actually am logged in right now. So you get to create workspaces. So for, let's say, for each company, you'll be able to manage testimonials or reviews. Let's say I go to this workspace. So that's actually one of the features on Feedspace. So in terms of the UI and the overall user experience, it's actually pretty great. It's pretty clean. So in the left panel, you've got the menus in here. There's a feed box where you get to see all of the reviews that you were able to import. So the first time you load your workspace, you get to import reviews from different platforms, like from Google, or let's say from Twitter as well. Get Facebook reviews, from a Facebook post, from a LinkedIn recommendation. You can actually use their Chrome extension. Haven't downloaded it yet, but you can use it to extract reviews. YouTube as well, Vimeo, AppSumo, Trustpilot, Capterra. There's actually a lot of platforms that you can import reviews from. If you have a mobile app on the Play Store and the App Store, you have Zillow, you have TripAdvisor, etc. So basically, they've built several integrations in here, but I think most would be like scraping it from your usernames. Got freelancer over there. You get people per hour, so it's pretty much a very decent amount of platforms that you can import from. So it's unlike endorsal, wherein you're only actually limited to the platforms. Let me just quickly go back here to endorsal so that we can quickly compare this with Feedspace. So the main difference is that there's an official, actually, well, not really official, but it's an integration with this different platform. So you also have a public API which you could use to programmatically get or retrieve or create your testimonials. So if you look at the number of integrations in here, it's not necessarily the same, but you can always create your own through their public API. So it's actually a plus for Feedspace for doing that. So you also get to have your own forms. Although what Feedspace did was like use some sort of an AI form builder to like create a video and text review form for my online. Okay, so we'll be writing a simple prompt in here. Let's see how Feedspace would create the form. So kind of take some time again. Okay. So you get a default video testimonial where you can actually record or an audio. Also write a text review, or you can upload your own audio or video. Okay. So that's the default form. Then you have the capture review. You get to set it's 1 minute, 3 minutes. Let's say just 1 minute. You get to have this form fields like the name, email, role. Disable that role, company name. So basically, what they did is like, well, I think it's like a pseudo AI thing, but it's really just a template that they did. So yeah, and then a thank you, and next you have the design and then branding. So you get to put this on your own custom domain instead of the Feedspace URL. So you can share it by QR code or embed it on your website or send emails. The next feature that they have that we'll review would be the pages. So you can actually create a page like a wall of love instead of like embedding it on your website. So share the page manually. You can embed it on WordPress or HTML. Download the QR code. So it's actually almost the same as Endorsal in terms of that feature. And then next would be the widgets. So widgets, you get like in Feedspace, get like a different options in here like a carousel, masonry. It's kind of hard to actually scroll through this. I hope they did like a very simple user experience like Endorsal. So they group it by testimonial badges and then come up with the different designs. This is the new product review widgets. Actually, like M Studio. So this is actually from Dorsal, but currently it's like connected to the different e-commerce platforms. So with Feedspace, you actually just get to display just your imported reviews. So there's not like a real-time e-commerce integration. So you just get to pick from your existing imported reviews. So there. And now the difference between Feedspace, I think what's missing right now would be like auto requests, like automatically requesting. So in Endorsal, it's actually an add-on if you bought the lifetime deal. Then they have like super links. So basically, it's a like a mailing list. So it's you can have dynamic or single links, and then you get to also have like pop-ups. So like the ones that actually pop up here. So I'm sure if you've seen a pop-up floating cards. Yeah, just floating cards. Again, I wish that the user experience would be much easier when you get to choose the widgets. It's kind of hard to scroll horizontally. So that's actually their floating bar. They didn't call it pop-up though. It's kind of laggy at this time while I'm testing it, so it doesn't preview as well. Let's see, let's check it again. It's not loading properly, so yeah. So next feature that Feedspace has, we call it automation. So yeah, basically it's just receiving notifications from different platforms. Like they added a giftogram integration and back up to your Drive or Dropbox. And they also have their own APIs, webhooks also similar to Endorsal. Again, they added this custom domain. I think back in their first campaign, they have like white label. Read it somewhere, but basically you can hide the URL under your own custom domain. So you get actually your branding assets in here. So it automatically retrieves your images, your colors. Somehow got it correctly though. Yeah. And you get also team members. So that's actually all of the features of Feedspace at the moment. So if you look closely with Endorsal or other competing platforms, Feedspace actually fares well with them. It's very clean, professional UI and user experience. Just some thought on the widget template. I don't like scrolling horizontally, maybe vertically would do. It's kind of really hard, especially if your device is not touchscreen. It's kind of hard to select from there. Or just like do a tiles thing in there, kind of UI. So the feedbacks is okay, but I wish they would have like a home page wherein you get to uh, have statistics like this, so you'll be able to collect testimonials or some stats in there. So there, if you're actually interested in getting Feedspace, I'd appreciate if you check out the link in the description in the comments of this video. And if you're listening to the podcast, be sure to subscribe. And that's all. Thank you, and see you in the next episode.